Hello guys, welcome back towards the podcast, and today I don't have that much to do, but I got some plans for the future. That is video game reviews, different cards reviews, different Lego theme park. I'm gonna do reviews from now on because I think I'm running out of content to explain. So what does I'm actually gonna shout about one thing that was a story by a Cleco Kitten. If you don't know who Cleco Kitten is, well, let me explain after I drink this water. Anyways, so it was today or yesterday that I uploaded a video saying that we got an angry parent. A parent towards Kitten that he hates now. And basically how this story started was his kid got banned from his Discord, and basically what happens is that the terms of services, one of them terms of services appointed policy, that is people who are underneath the age of 13 have to get banned, or Discord themselves have to do an action towards the server and the owner. That is to ban both. And basically banned his kid because of it, and he told him a really sad story that is quite unnecessary, because basically what it was that it was oh yes, my kid got deaf and blinded, and he told us a sad story, even though he admitted that he was under the age of 13. And plus, do not hate anyone in this podcast, because otherwise I will be the one who's getting hatred, and I will be the one who's promoting hatred, but you know what I mean. So yeah, but basically that happened, and that made it a lot more, because basically and even worse, do you know when he messaged Cleco Kitten? If you didn't get his personal Facebook, you're wrong. If you didn't get his personal Facebook, you're wrong. It was actually his personal Facebook, because it views for all social media standards. I think his personal was for family reasons. So yeah, but basically this parent could got up towards his business email. Yes, he has the business email that he deals with problems with his manager. Because, basically, yes, for some reason he has a manager. I don't know why. He kind of works independent, because I thought he could work independent. But, I think his manager, because, basically, I know what a manager could be doing right now. That is, they could actually message a business email and check all the business email from there, because basically what I think is that the manager actually gets them emails, and then they saw it with Cleco Kitten. So basically that's what I think what is happening. But yeah, but and plus I'm gonna, after that short story, probably I don't know. After that short story that went on for 4 minutes and 14 seconds, we are going to do a little review on MMX Hill Dash. And if you don't know what MMX Hill Dash is, it's basically one of them. If you know the creators, Hutch Games. If you don't know them, you're probably familiar with Hot Wheels Race Off. That is, it's a popular game based off Hot Wheels cars. And basically, I think they did a collaboration, or they made a game based around it. And basically the game was quite good, and some So basically, there was some things that were copied as textures, because there was some textures that are copied from the other one. But overall, I think the game itself, is a really good game, because majority of it is basically its own texture. And while it was its own texture, what was it on texture, it was like a really good game, because I love it. I could drive different vehicles, and even better, I could save my progress via Google account, and get my progress from there. So basically, that's also a good thing, because they had to, for some reason they always had to rely on Facebook. I do not know why, probably because they think that Google Play Store wasn't even because they didn't trust Google. And even though they realized that, oh yes, people using Google, so I think what happened was that the game still getting updated to this day. Probably little updates just in case. But there's also another game. I'm trying to find the game, so will be a minute, and it's Smash Cup Heat. Basically, this game, wasn't updated in a while, because basically, what was this game? Smash Cup Heat was also another game that was later discontinued. It wasn't discontinued, but it was stopped being updated, and some newer devices basically what people that some newer devices cannot play the game. So basically, what I mean by that is, oh my goodness, everything is falling all over the place. There we go. I always have to shut my door. But basically, Smash Cup Heat was discontinued, and because if you think how did I know that it was discontinued? Well, basically, if you check the updated date, it wasn't updated in a while, because basically they did one single update that added some bonus stuff. So yeah, and plus on top of this, after them to recognize this, actually go to MMX Hill Dash. So basically, MMX Hill Dash is basically one of the first games basically it was one of the first games to start off kind of like a series. I think it was a series, and there was multiple games based on, because I think there was so much support that there was one of those called MMX, and then it was whatever. Yeah, but I think what happened was that they released so much games that there was so much. In fact, that there wasn't that much. So that literally all the games that they released were basically the exact same, but they released. And then they put this into MMX Hill Dash. There's also a second one, but this one contained a character, basically a guy who does dumbbells. Yes, he does dumbbells, push-ups, etc. on the ground on the beach while you upgrade your car. But anyways, let's go back to MMX Hill Dash. So basically, this game was this game was quite good. It's still good towards this day, because the trucks and cars, basically, it's really good. It's still good. I think they still updated it, because it's 3 main games. There's the first and second MMX Hill Dash, and there is the two MMX Hill Dashes, race legends. It was both MMX Hill Dash 1 and 2, Rebel Racing and Hot Wheels Race Off. I say F1 Manager is quite good. I'm not going like, because like Top Drivers is quite good based on strategy. Race Kings, I'm not really familiar with this game, but like I think it's a drifting game. But if you don't know, Forza already got mostly majority of it because they released Forza Streets. Because they're basically what if it's Forza Streets? I swear to God it was on here. I don't even know where they've gone, but basically, well, it was basically a really good game. It was a really good game based on a really good lot. Because, you see, it was like, imagine this game, because basically Forza Streets. If you don't know Forza Streets, well, basically Forza Streets was also another game, and it was one of the recent released racing games, and they dominated the Play stores because basically not if it was a good game, but like it was highly detailed, much more like it felt as if it was much more whole. It was open world and. Not even was much more open-worlded, but like it was much more simpler because it was actually it got so simple in fact that there is a boost, a brake, and then the whole gameplay. And basically what it's telling you that is you need to brake at this part and you need to boost at this part in order to have a chance of winning. And basically that was actually how simple it got. And then there was multiple cars. And basically this kind of got confusing, but I'm not saying I'm not saying it's confusing. It isn't confusing, but like what I'm saying is like that is like with me in Forza, basically I upgrade the vehicle first, but like I'm not saying it's a bad game because I never played it in a while, and plus I don't even have it because, what do you expect? It was, yes, and the next one will be Farming Simulator 2016, aka a free game. That'll be on the next podcast. So, if you want to, you can listen, not watch, you're listening to that podcast, and I will explain about Farming Simulator 2016 and all the games, because trust me, they have a lot of games and it's still going towards this day because like I'm doing this. So basically this all of the list is from my what games I own, what games I installed, so I could talk about them because I normally play all my games. And yes, so I hope you're excited for them because I got loads of information on some of them, and I got loads of information about some of them, but like overall, what you expect, I'm really, really good at what you expect. I'm the one who is really good at gaming, so yep. So overall, I never done the podcast in a while, but like only because of one thing that was I'm going towards my secondary school soon, and I had to like get ready for secondary school, so that's why I wasn't uploading a podcast in a while. But like, we didn't say a final goodbyes yet. We're gonna do that later because due to the threat of COVID-19, Boris Johnson said we cannot have like a good party, otherwise our school may get because otherwise probably because there's gonna be a huge, massive arrest like on everyone probably, because of this huge gang party. So they have to wait until Boris Johnson says, oh yes, you allowed a group up to 50 or 60 people. And there wasn't that, they'll actually plan it, and then everyone who got towards my who goes towards my primary school will actually come back. Not the ones who just left, the ones who just stayed throughout from nursery reception year 1 all the way up to year 6. So yes, so basically, because that's when we're gonna say our final goodbyes. So basically, yes. We don't know when, because like you cannot detect the future, man. Okay, we could detect the future of the weather, but like, we can't detect the future of basically when Boris Johnson says, oh yes, we are allowed to have a group up to 50 or 60 people. We need one chance to say that, so basically our school could plan as soon as possible, and then everyone's gonna come in and say their goodbyes and then go towards the secondary school. But I know for a fact 2 or 3 people who go towards my primary school is actually going towards my secondary school, so that's a really good neat feature for me to so basically, yes, basically on September 1st, that's when Coastal Academy is opening, and that's when I do my first around September I will actually do my first day in secondary school, not primary school, secondary school, first day in secondary school. So yeah, so basically that's why I'm not uploading in a while. So yes, overall that's it for me. I'll probably going to upload one tomorrow also, because I need to catch up on these, man. Like, I literally need to catch up on these podcasts. So what are you waiting for? Watch our previous podcasts if you never did already, because those also have interesting information. So yeah, so this is basically a goodbye from me. Not goodbye, but like a goodbye from me, because I'm saying see you later, mates. Yes, I'm actually saying see you later. I'm literally confusing you guys. So yeah, I literally don't even know what to say, but like I will just see you guys later in our next podcast that you're gonna watch. And trust me, it's gonna be good, because I'm gonna fill up with all the information. I feel like I'm gonna try and film like because I'm filming over 10 minutes, but I know we stop at 10 minutes, because I'm trying to add some extra information. While now I'm trying to add some extra stuff in order to like increase the podcast length. I'm not saying like, oh yes, like to actually like watch the whole podcast. I'm just saying that I tried to increase it, so basically I could beat my goal, basically the longest podcast, because like, I think it was 20, but I still watch it though, because I don't want to bore you guys. So yeah, so basically this is see you guys later, and yeah, I see you guys later in our new thing, and I do next review. So yes, goodbye.